again. It's time to gather around for some fun-filled moments of inspiration from the devotional book, Our Wonderful Planet. I'm Perry. Today's devotional is entitled Splish Splash. Our text is taken from Revelation 21, verse 4. There will be no more death, or mourning, or crying, or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. My brother Rusty and I took an overnight canoe trip down the Peace River in Central Florida. It was a beautiful 2-day trip, and Rusty did most of the work. I sat in the front of the canoe with my camera. My job was to take pictures of wildlife we spotted. We saw no other people on the trip, and to be honest, we didn't see that much wildlife. Most of the birds, turtles, snakes, and alligators were well hidden by the time we came around each bend of the river. They heard us coming. We tried to be silent, but the quiet splashing of Rusty's oar in the water and the little splash made by the canoe was enough to give us away. The only way I knew for sure that something had been around the river bend was the splash of a turtle or alligator making a fast retreat into the brown-covered river. Sometimes we saw the eyes of a submerged alligator, and we often saw footprints on the riverbank, and a long line in the mud when the alligator's tail had dried. The fact that these animals were as afraid of us as we were of them made me feel a lot better when we made camp that night. I didn't worry about any alligator lumbering into our riverbank campsite to check us out. I thought they'd keep their distance, although I made sure that Rusty zipped the tent all the way up. I asked God for protection too when I said my evening prayers. What do you think it was like for Adam and Eve to live in the Garden of Eden with the animals and no one was afraid? Can you just imagine swimming alongside a huge alligator or turtle? I look forward to heaven where we can do just that.